and then he comes over the top with elbows, or he lands these big right hands that makes his opponents fold up, and then he goes to the next position, whether it be submission or continuing to ground and pound the opponent into the bottom of the octagon.
And of course, it all starts with maintaining.
Tavares. Chris Weidman.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up for.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Nice punch lands.
Good kicks there by the All-American Weidman. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
All right, single collar tie now. Try to establish that jab. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, nice jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful hook lands there from Chris Weidman. Same hook, by the way, that he landed against Anderson Silva to become the middleweight champion several years ago. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Tavares gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Nice defense there. Huge block.
It's such a fast leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have already found the mark for Chris Weidman. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Tavares' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Tavares trying to establish that jab early. Got the single collar tie.
My goodness!
Oh! Final minute of round one. Trying to establish that jab once again. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Takedown landed now by Weidman. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. 10 seconds to go. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the All-American Weidman. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two. Nice punch by Tavares. Lands the right hand. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Really good body kick. Ooh. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy's, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts. 67 total strikes have landed for BT Brad Tavares. Well, the accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Chris Weidman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, huge head kick.
Oh, hurt him.
How about that shin? So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Tavares gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, big right hand there for Tavares out of the exchange lands.
Let's focus now.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Do it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
Nice punch by Weidman.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Ooh, big shot land.
Back and forth we go.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Weidman gets touched by that kick there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time.
Oh, huge right hand! Weidman gets caught with that punch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, straight right.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. Tavares' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Weidman. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to... The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so the unofficial numbers thus far, 114 total strikes have landed for Brad Tavares. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against Chris Weidman. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Nice punch by Weidman. Block that kick to the body. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to let him out. That is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he's got his back now. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Brad Tavares.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.